What is up, MFers? Freaking jacked, as you can see back behind me. Got the beautiful Black Betty, the truck, everything's hooked up. I'm ready to go out of town. I'm ready to go do some fishing as usual. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to go fishing with. I'd like to take someone with me. I'm not sure where I'm going quite yet, but I'm going a long ways down the roads. So I used to be able to do this thing where I would just snap my finger. Let's see if I can snap my fingers and make someone a... Alright, something's broken. This isn't good. Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Waiting. Let's go.
You riding right there?
Yep.
Okay.
The whole way. Where are we going?
Dude, seriously, where are we going? We're gonna do something actually that you guys have never seen before. We're gonna do a random fishing trip challenge. I'm gonna use a little randomizer app, and we're gonna pick if we're going north, south, east, or west, and we're gonna spend the next 3 days there because Zark is he took 3 days off of work, so he's out of his cage. He's ready.
Take it back.
Alright, so here's the randomizer app, and we have north, south, east, and west. We hit that button in the middle, and that's going to tell us where we end up going for the next several days. We have to go, what, at least 4 hours away? Minimum 4 hours away. So we can't fish anything that we're familiar with. It's got to be at least 4 hours away from the house. What's that say?
North.
We're going north?
We're going north.
Boat's hooked up. I guess we're going north. We're going to have to figure out along the way where the hell we're going, but we're getting on the interstate. We're heading north at least 4 hours this morning. And we're spending the next 3 hours up north.
Northbound and down. Loaded up and trucking.
We currently are 3 hours north of Omaha. Been kind of talking a little bit about where we need to go on this little random adventure that we're going on for 3 whole days. I think we have to freaking go. Looking at the map, you guys who watched, we did like a state record quest in South Dakota about a month ago, and it was absolutely epic. We went to this lake where we caught like a 27-pound limit one day, and probably close to that the second day. One day we caught like 12 to 15 big ones. The next day we caught like 15 to 25 big ones. We barely caught a smallmouth under 3.5 pounds the entire trip. So many 5+ pound smallies. I caught my biggest ever. Joe caught his biggest ever. Biggest was 6 pounds 3 ounces. They're still gonna be probably pre-spawned to bedfish. So basically we're on the map right here. We just went through the Sewer Falls. We got all these lakes here coming up. And so we really have a lot of options. There's North Dakota, there's Minnesota lakes over here. There's stuff to fish. This big stone lake is supposed to be really good. So we're trying to figure out what to do, but basically I think where we need to start this to at least get some positive momentum of, catching giant trophy fish is to go back on the way up, hit the lake where dreams are made of. It's the only place you ever want to fish again, isn't it?
Slingshot engaged.
We're back. It's the lake dreams are made of. We kind of always like to, on these trips, go to new places and do different types of things. And we're going to be doing that, actually, fishing lakes. I think every other lake we fish, the rest of the time while we're here, will be lakes that we have never fished before. But this one, obviously, if you saw what happened last time.
Until we catch the pigs today.
Until we catch the pigs, we're like, oh, I got a 30-pound limit, I can't leave that lake. We saw what happened last time. It's going to be tough to leave this lake if that happens again. I don't think that's even possible to happen again. I hope to God it does. But once again, we have a chance to catch the state record at this lake. It's always possible to catch it when you're up here, and this is the time of year, especially if they have not spawned yet, which we don't expect they have. My buddy was just up here. He said the water is in the mid-50s, so we're going to have to go see what the hell it looks like, but we're going to get this bad boy launched. I'm freaking jacked. Just got the boat launched. Water is about 60 to 61 degrees, unless it just hasn't come down yet with the driving temperature and everything. We're pretty jacked though. Water's crystal clear, decently clear anyways, at least 5-6 foot visibility. We're gonna look for some bedding fish to start the day off. Are you freaking as excited as I am?
Take it back.
Get to the chopper.
All right, guys, just just threw my rod in the lake. Missed that on camera, but it was pretty neat. But we're gonna go try to find some bedders just really quick. They might not be there yet. It's early in the day, but the temperature is supposed to be like 80 degrees the next 3 days in a row. So we're hoping, I know a jerkbait isn't really optimal bed fish conditions, bed fishing searching method, but we're hoping at some point during the next couple days they will be moved up, because the fish in here are giant and smallmouth aren't the smartest when they're on beds. So like I keep saying, I'm gonna shut up and fish now. That looks like a bed right there. Nothing on it though. That's definitely a bed. Ooh, there's a big, look at that tank, dude. Giant smallie. Giant. Oh God, this could be interesting. And there's one on that bed right there too. 2 of them, dude. Male and a female. Yep. Shit's about to go down. Just pulled up to the first bank, and we have smallmouths on a bed. Let's try to catch them. And there goes 2 right there. There's a 5-pounder and a 4-pounder. It might have been the ones I just casted to. They might be a little spooky and not locked on yet. What's this tour called? The random bound tour, first fish. And yeah, I think you're about to see why we chose to come to this lake despite coming here previously. Maybe, we'll see. What are you throwing? Is that?
It's the old standby turkey.
The old standby?
New go-to bait.
His favorite bait. He never caught a fish on it previously. And yeah, that's a big old
come on,
pre-spot. Hey, I had a bad angle on it. That's
old Mr. Red Eye.
Any other lake that we're here during this trip, we're gonna get a lot more excited about it than that. But
she's a fatty though.
Look how that psalm bitch is bad. Let's throw her on a scale just to give some reference for those that didn't watch the last tour. Those don't work.
The dumb turd.
The dumb turd. Pa-pow. First fish, to trip. 0? Zeroed out. I'm gonna go with probably 4.5 pounder, just a baby. Away it goes. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. My God. And we're just like, me, it's a good starter fish. Thanks for playing. Just girthy.
Mrs. Girthy.
Mrs. Girthy. Sick. We came back and we got up in an area where we wanted to look for some bedfish. We saw some beds when we were here about a month ago, but obviously they weren't on them yet. There was just a good bottom substrate where there are beds, and saw a couple right away, and now we're back fishing a little bit more offshore where we caught them last time. I better shut up though and get back in there and catch what this lake has the potential for. Good start. No. They're attracted to the boat engine. Joe, you should catch that fish. Tank or a tank? Is it a big one or a big one? I did see a male that was up there that was only like 3 pounds. That looks like a dadgum hog snatcher though. It's a dadgum hog snatcher. Sorry, I'm excited. I like fish. I don't know how big it is.
I don't know. You can't tell.
Now they all feel that.
You're gonna lose your rod.
I'm gonna hold on to my rod right there. Not that big. I don't think he is he? I could be totally wrong. Totally different coloration on him. But you got him on a turd. Hey, he's a tank.
Not that big, man.
No.
They fight hard.
They do fight hard, but look how they're built, dude. They should fight hard. It's pretty sad when you're like, it's only a 4 pounder. 4 fish, about 16 to 17 pounds.
Hooked him right where he was hooked before.
He got caught 3
Catch
times
and
this
release.
morning. That's true. You know what? I bet he might have been dropped from a hit by somebody, and he still survived and was able to eat again. Shocking. Nice fish, Joe. I like seeing fish and seeing spots and be like, hey, we should fish there. That looks really good.
and then they go pow-pow. I mean, I'd prefer to fish somewhere that there wasn't any fish, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, there's one. Ooh. Dude, when they bite and it's just like you lift up and they don't move, they're just big. I should have fixed my damn hook. I would have caught that one.
What are fish in here, Ben?
We should talk about that. Oh, that was a dadgum giant. 12, I believe.
That's a small one.
Just a baby guy.
This one probably is a baby.
Yeah, I saw a little head shake.
He's getting bigger.
He's growing.
Oh, he's getting smaller.
He's getting smaller. He's growing. He is bigger. Smaller.
I can't tell now.
He's smaller. He's bigger. For reference, my 6'3" ate that jerkbait and came at me slowly for about 50 feet. It's a big one. It's the biggest one of the day. Oh, it's a really big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's a nice one.
That's a dadgum hammer socket. Dude, this is my bait.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, you just.
That's my damn bait. Or is it stuck in the net?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I do know that's a tank. That is a tankzilla.
It's a hammer.
That's a dadgum.
Look at that thing.
Hammer slogging. Nice freaking fish, dude. Oh, 5'1" and an 1/8. That's it's not a terrible fish, Zark. All right, guys. I suppose we could say we're off to a bit of the same start as last time. There's not fish everywhere. We're just kind of coming along these good spots. What I did was, though, I was driving back to this area and I went over this spot on the way up to where we wanted to fish, and it was on the way into this spawning spot where we saw those beds at, and there was this long point with rock on it. So we're fishing this long point that comes out right here. Doesn't look like a whole lot unless you scan on side imaging. I just thought it looked good, so I marked it, and it turned out to be good. We've caught 2 or 3 fish on it. I've lost a couple. Apparently shit's gonna go down again today. Can't wait to see what we could potentially catch. There's giants in here. Yep, that's a fish. I have a fish on. Ooh. Hopefully this is the guy that's been biting me. Oh my God. He's got an eye bugger too or something. He can't even fight. What is wrong with him? He's got a...
That thing's a hammer. Look at it. Look at that thing.
Look at it.
Carp.
Oh my God, what happened? No.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
It's a freaking beast, dude.
Make sure you get pictures of this side, not this side.
Dude, that is fantastic. Look at the girth on this dude. He's got an eye fungus. I almost feel a little bit bad for him. Almost. What's that, 0? 5. 5, 3, and 5/8. We're gonna do this again.
Is that what mine was?
No, yours was like 5.2, but yeah, it's all confused. 5, 3, and 5/8. That is insane. We got a little eye cancers going on. Poor guy. Look at that bitch. A 5'3" smallie, and it's just like, it seems like a nice smallie. God dang. Well, biggest one of the day so far is Zarky and Wizard Man. I suppose it's time to see if you can beat that. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Dude, what is that? What are you using? Oh, that's the gift I gave you. The Black Maria. For the man who has no imagination has no wings. That's what it means. Shaking bait. Oh, I saw a fish. I want to catch him. That's a tree. It's probably the one I caught last time we were here. That might be his bed. Ooh, that's a big one on a bed, dude. He just blends in real well.
Where?
Right down there. Right where my craw just dropped to. He's looking at it. Or I spooked him. Ooh. Got him off the bed. The old Sakoshi bug. Tell you what, that's probably the biggest smallmouth anyone's caught on this thing yet. Jesus. Oh, okay. Yep. The old Sakoshi. Sakoshi. Hello, Sakoshi. You pat. Okay. Just actually picked up this guy. This is a Sakoshi. It's a Ketchko bait. I think it's made for it's made for Ned rigging, but got him on just a little light Texas rig so I can drag him on the bottom a little bit more effectively. He stands up and yep, nice little 5-pound smallmouth. We saw him on the bed in about 6 feet of water too. Joe, can you shoot a segment quick? I know you gotta catch fish, but I know you're an asshole. Oh God.
Doubled up.
We're doubles. Oh God. I'm gonna give this girl a drink because that's a dadgum tank. Yes. I'm gonna put my guy in the live well real quick because Joe is bowed up on a spinning rod with a dadgum hammer slogging. Help him land that. Did you, what's going on up here? Jesus, you could have asked for help. Dude. Oh. Look at that one. We just doubled up. I think yours is even bigger than mine is. Oh, shit. That's fun, Joe.
He's been caught before. There's another what's the word I'm trying to say? Testament of catch and release, people.
Testicle of catch and release. Let me grab mine real quick. Yeah. All right, Joe. Here's mine. There's yours. I think you might have.
I'm going on the scale.
Might have got me. Joe's going on the scale. Half of an ounce.
There you go.
It's lighter than it looks. 4, 5.
Really only that big?
He might only be that big. 4, 4. No, 4, 5 and an 1/8. And mine is, I think you got me to be honest. 4. 4, 2 and 5/8. Dickhead! Oh man, that was freaking fun. Doubled up. Yours is probably a bed fish too, you just didn't see it. It's crazy, we already fished through that spot. What would probably be good is backing off and knowing where it's at and just dragging through it a few times. I can't see him well enough to hit him with it. I can see the Fokker still.
He's there.
He's there. Oh, just had to back off my hair apparently. He's the baby. Okay, that might be the biggest Sakoshi bugfish. That thing's a tank. Zark, now you did it. We made her eyes all red. We pissed her off. Angry, red-eyed Juan. Behemoth Juan on a bed. This is a bed fish in 9 feet of water that we can see in this clear water. On yield Sakoshi. These big ones I've noticed, they're like fat grows around their fins on these big smallmouth. It's so weird. That thing's a freaking another football. I don't know, how much does it weigh? No. Get off.
Shake it off. You spot lock?
No. Doesn't matter. Oh, we broke our scale. So if we catch the state record, it's not going to be good. But
Going in the box.
It's going in the box and we're filleting him.
Oh yeah, we have a double again.
Zark accidentally caught one. We're going to, oh, here's the tank. Well, I guess I'm going to get this one back in there. Yeah, can't even fight.
He's like so
Dude, I don't even know why there's fish right out here. We're off of it. Oh no, you're still throwing in the juice. All right, dickhead, would you like me to net your fish or?
This hurts so bad. Hold on.
Zark's wrist is broke. He's fine.
The trip just started.
The trip just started. He's already hurt from fighting too many bigs.
Dumb. I can't do that anymore.
Do it. You gotta land them like that,
I
sorry.
can't do it.
Can't do it, Dad. Oh. Oh, breaking my rod again. That's a tank. We won't know how much he weighs because the scale just destroyed. Was he? She?
Look at him.
Look how many times that fish has been caught. Look at its mouth. Jesus. There's one right here too, if you want to catch him. Super dark one right there. Got him. Big black. Big black. Good work, Joe. That's a beautiful fish. Oh, we got away. She's a Cortlow. So stupid. Told you I was going to give you the next one, Joe. Wasn't a dick for once. Good God.
Dude, those people were just over here.
I know, they went right over them. I don't think they can see them. They're too freaking shitty of fishermen. That does not suck. There's a lot of things in this world that suck. That right there is not a one. Well, that's still what, baby? 4 3/4? Maybe bigger? I don't even know. Remember that lady on the river when we were fishing? She's like, thieving bastards! Oh, yep. There is indeed a smallmouth on that bed. Come here! Pow! It's been rough. Struggling our asses off. Look how beat up they are. They just got the biggest, leatheriest mouths. It's crazy. Well, guys, it's getting to the point where it's absolutely freaking ridiculous. Another 4 1/4 pounder. I don't know, bed fishing these guys. That one I couldn't see. He was actually just sitting on a spot that I could see. Get him back in the water. Beautiful, clean water. But yeah, we're kind of just fishing around at this point. Fishing through some of the areas where the fish were staging earlier, but now it's kind of going through phases where the wind picks up to like 5 miles an hour and we can't see the beds because they're like 7, 8 feet down. But then it slicks off and you can see them plain as day. Epic day, still fishing that same bait. We're trying to decide what to do. Called the camera guy Brian, since he was actually up north here. He was in Wisconsin, as you guys hopefully enjoyed the video with him last time out. Since he was up there, he drove straight here 8 hours all day today. He's gonna meet us here this evening and he'll be with us the rest of this north trip. Good thing we went north or else Brian probably wouldn't be along with us, but him and Tucker will be here shortly. He can commence with the whacking job. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna shut up now and try to catch a bigger one. Oh yeah, you bet. Woo! Cooties. What you got there?
Stuff and things. Don't worry about it, actually.
That's where he's been. The old spotted cow. Is that a white claw in there I saw? Oh, Tucker, ready? You ready to bite some fish and piss some people off? Oh God.
Sucks.
Can lose
That's
those.
my last clean pair of socks.
How was the ride? How far did you go?
Well, I went 12 hours to Green Bay or Sturgeon Bay last week, and I was there for a week. And I drove 6 hours from Sturgeon Bay. Wait, no, I stayed in La Crosse last night and then drove from there after spending 3 hours in McDonald's editing these videos and then drove out here, and here we are.
Suppose you're ready to catch a fish or two.
Get a shot. I think so.
Tucker?
Now
Tucker's... Tucker hates wizards. There's one right there, actually. There was like maybe the biggest one I've seen all day. Oh, come eat it, buddy. Got him. Oh!
Swing and a miss. Now it's my turn. Get out of here, dickhead.
Again? There's your 4-pounder, bro. Little baby guy.
Get the net for him.
Yeah. All right, it's a spinning rod. We'll get him the net.
No, I'll get him. I've been doing this for 9 days now.
He's used to it.
It's not even a big one.
No, it's not.
It's still 4 pounders.
It's one of the smallest ones we've seen. Proud of you, Brian. Drove so far.
It's
that
just
fish.
a little guy.
It's just a baby guy.
Which is so funny because if I was
Baby guy.
back in Kansas, I'd be like losing my mind.
Yeah,
But I just
seriously.
came from Sturgeon Bay, and that's a baby guy. He wasn't going anywhere.
No. Tucker thinks he's delicious.
You're gonna make people on YouTube so mad.
That's our goal.
Starchy.
Yeah, they're fat ones. That one will bite, I think. All right, that's good. There's one of them.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that's tank. We're like, that's okay. Someone help this guy. Think about it at home, like how much we'd be freaking out about that.
God, I know. Well, it's
Dude, that was big. That's
I'm
way bigger
still-
than the big one you caught with me that time that was your PB. You bet. Bed fishing. Tucker, approved?
Yeah.
Approved. Tucker approved. How big is that one?
432.
He's got the back fat. I think it's, dude, that one might be spawned out.
I think it is. I mean, that's pretty skinny. That should be way fatter.
It's spawned out already.
Oh god. Oh my god, she's gonna eat it. She's gonna eat it.
That's so big.
She's got it. Oh, she missed it. Oh my god, she f***ing opened her mouth and missed it. No, hold on. Come back.
That's the one we saw cruising earlier, Joe. Let's let her go under the boat and go back to the other side and get comfortable. Yeah, she's going back to lock. She's going back to lock on over here. Oh, she's on you. She got it. Yes. 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 We were looking at this one. It's a freaking tank. We've been working this one. Actually, we didn't even work it. I don't even think she was on a bed.
She ate it though.
She did. She freaking flared on it. Swam off with it. And it is a tank.
She's got to beat 584. I just caught my new PB in Sturgeon Bay last week, and here I am.
Oh, it might be. Tucker's excited. Tough to tell. Maybe we just haven't seen one that big up close like that. She's excited. Oh my god. Not a mega ultra super monstrosity, but that's pretty damn big. That's a solid one. Yeah, it'll taste delicious either way.
She's pre-spawned too.
Still pre.
Oh yeah, big
That's a good
time.
thing. That was incredible. She wasn't even on anything, and she still was just biting for no reason.
So mad. Yeah, she's got that weird AIDS. Eye AIDS.
Little eye aids. You know, little eye aids never hurt no one. Let's put her on the scale. I bet it was the Lucky Leinenkugel's shirt.
Yeah.
Could have done. Dude, I can't believe that one bit. We all three were just watching it.
Not even 5.
489.
489.
Looks bigger. They're just built so good. Well, we ended the night, a couple really big, fat, sexy ones. It was pretty much non-stop action from the moment that we got here and arrived. We started this tour saying we're just randomly showing up at this lake, randomly going north out of all the places we could have possibly gone. I think the randomizer picked the right one. There's almost nowhere else right now that you can do what we just did, catching, I don't know, 44+ pound smallmouth today probably. Absolutely freaking epic. We didn't get our 6 to 7 pounder, but unbelievable. Get these big girls back in the water. We're ready to go. What do you think, Zark?
How did the day feel with Shaking Bay? It was fun. Good time.
We shook and booked.
Shook.
We got Brian. He shook and booked as well.
Busted a couple right as he got here. That was good for him.
Absolutely. Now we got to go get an Airbnb or a hotel resort of some type. Figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I think we're gonna go a couple hours from here and get back to it. Smallmouth, largemouth, northernheads. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna freaking catch. Regardless, so if you guys like these longer videos like today, if you like to see us smash on giant fish, if you like the idea, but if you like the idea of us doing this random fishing challenge, going wherever in the country, we're about to mix things up and go somewhere we've never been to. Tucker wants to say goodbye to you guys, but thank you so much for watching this video. We'll catch you very soon. We're out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.